What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, the Frozen Cavern, and today I'm going to be talking about the possibility of Nintendo possibly remaking Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Because at E3, during their interview with Paper Mario Color Splash, I believe that's how the title is, I forget. I don't really care for it. The game's the same as Sticker Star, so it doesn't matter to me. But there is a possibility that Thousand Year Door will be remade, and I'm absolutely hyped for that if it does. Now, one thing I'd like to say before I actually do begin talking about this is that right now there are petitions for this to actually happen. So you can just look them up on Google, and it should be like one of the first two things you'll see. So I suggest going to do that now. Now, with the remaster, a lot of people do think that the original Paper Mario should have been remastered, which, yeah, that does make sense because, you know, it was the first one. And then not only that, both games really do have a really similar mechanics in the series, so, maybe it's because most people see the second game as being their favorite. I'm not saying that everyone, I'm saying most. So, if you do like the first one, then that's perfectly fine. But me, the second one is my favorite, and I couldn't abandon that unless they made another Paper Mario that's actually good. Anyways, so for the remaster, I don't see them really being able to do much with it other than maybe remastering music, of course, increasing the graphics, possibly 60 frames per second. I wouldn't mind that, although I wouldn't mind it not being in 60 frames because it would still look great without it. But I don't really see what else they could do other than possibly adding exclusive stuff to it, and then I guess tweaking some things of the game where, like, maybe this like boss or enemy was a little bit too overpowered or whatever, so they had to fix it. But I don't really remember any boss in the game that was really that bad. So yeah, there's not really that much to this. It's just remake it. Well, they have the possibility to remake it, and I absolutely agree that they should. Now, in the interview, it was Game Explained talking to Risa Tabata. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name, but Game Explained was talking about how the game looked amazing in the new Paper Mario looked amazing. So he was talking about the possibility of maybe remastering the older Paper Mario games, or at least just one. And Risa said, like, would you buy it? And of course, everyone would say yes. And so then Risa responded, I think if we heard that a lot, then we'll have something to think about. Meaning, they want to hear from the fans of the Paper Mario series. So, if you do want this to be remastered, make sure that your voice is heard. Get contact to Nintendo some way, somehow, including in this video. Do whatever you can to make sure Nintendo knows that we want this. So, until the next video, take care.